Well, Emily just left for her college class. My husband's taking her to that, and I'm going to work in the kitchen and try to get things caught up so I can start over fresh tomorrow. So my kitchen has been a lot of, has given me a lot of frustration over the years. Because when we first moved into this house, everything was painted yellow, and for the first few years we lived here in this house, I really loved the yellow, and it was very cheerful. Although it had a border around the top of by the ceiling that was like obviously from the 70s. It was yellow, oranges. It had a yellow background, and it had orange and brown, some sort of funky design on it. I never was crazy about that. And so after a few years, I decided that I was going to, maybe after we'd been here like 4 years, after we'd been here for about 4 years, I decided to paint the kitchen. And I don't know why, I guess inexperience maybe, but I never thought, it never occurred to me that they would have painted all that yellow. I mean, the cabinets, everything was yellow inside of the cabinets. And the entire kitchen was yellow. And it never occurred to me that they would have used oil-based paint. So, in the first, it took me about 6 months to get the whole kitchen painted. I was the only one working on it. I had to do the inside of the cabinets and all the walls, and the mud room. It all had to be painted. So, it just took me a long time. Unfortunately, within a few weeks of finishing the job, getting all of the doors and everything put back on, the cupboard doors and everything on, the paint started peeling, and it was a huge discouragement to me. I'd spent so much time working on it, and it just started peeling off. And because it had taken me so long, and it was such a huge job, and everything was out of the kitchen, and it was all in the dining room. It was just this huge deal. So I just didn't have the energy to tackle it again. And I think about 4 years went by, or maybe 5, and finally decided I had the energy and the time, I thought, to redo it. But the problem was I had to peel all the peeling paint off, and I had to prime it with a special primer, and it was going to be even more work the second time around. So I think it was in June, like 3 years ago maybe, that I pulled everything out of the cupboards. I tackled painting it again, and by August, it was, I had so much going on, I just couldn't, nothing was getting done, and everything was in the dining room. I had to put it all back. So it's been undone ever since, and I have worked on it some here and there, but our lives are just, we had elderly family members, 4 of them that we took care of for a number of years. Last year, my husband's mother passed away, and she was the last one. So we don't have anyone we're taking care of at this time, but for over a decade, we had that going on, and it was just, toward the end, the last few years, it just got to where it was just so chaotic and so hectic, trying to deal with everybody and take care of everyone and get everything done, I just couldn't deal with the kitchen. And I have worked on painting a little bit more this year. Some of my big goals were to get, you know, the dining room done, get the kitchen done, and get the sunroom done. So the dining room is done, and I'm really happy with that. It looks beautiful. I've really enjoyed it. I enjoy my dining room so much more now. The family loves it, and now I'm just really excited to get my kitchen done. So that's what's been going on with the kitchen. That's why all the cupboards, you know, are open. I don't like it. It makes me feel stressed every time I walk in here and see all the open cupboards and all the stuff that's in them, and I'm just so tired of it, so ready for it to just be over with. And one of my goals for this fall is to go ahead and tackle the kitchen. I'm hoping that you know, the last part of October and the early part of November, that I can at least get, because I've already finished all the inside of the cupboards, but the doors have not been done. And then the walls have been done. In the kitchen area, I still have to do the mudroom because it's connecting. And but if I can just get the cupboard doors back up. We've also had an issue with the fact that, like, our the hinges on my doors, because the kitchen was built, it was like custom built in 1950, and our cupboards doors are not standard. Nothing in this kitchen is standard, and we haven't been able to find new hinges or knobs that fit my doors, and that was a huge disappointment. I picked out new ones. We brought them home. They, you know, we thought they were going to fit. We had measured, and then when we went to put the knob on, the screw hole was, like, you know, just the teeniest bit off. So we're either going to have to leave the ones that I have, or we're going to have new holes drilled. And then the hinges, the doors are too thick. They won't close all the way with new hinges. So that was a huge frustration for me, because I really, really want to have a beautiful kitchen. I want to enjoy my kitchen. So kind of those discouragements too this year have been hard for me to get past. But I'm ready to just, you know, accept the fact that I have an old kitchen. Some of the hinges are broken, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do about the doors that just are broken. I don't know. It's quite frustrating, but at least I have a kitchen, right? And I can do the best I can with what I have, and then just accept, you know, whatever it is, you know, whatever I can't do, I'm just gonna have to accept that. So anyway, I'm gonna keep washing these dishes and get the dishwasher started. I am very thrilled to have a Bosch dishwasher. It's just the best dishwasher I've ever had. I actually went 4 whole years without a dishwasher, and a big family to feed. And so when I got this installed here just like 2 or 3 months ago, it was one of the happiest days for me, at least, because it has really, really been helpful to help me get the dishes clean every day. I just really, really am thanking the good Lord for allowing me to have a dishwasher at this point in my life. So anyway, like I said, I'm gonna get back to these dishes, and I'll check back in with you a little bit later. Well, there's nothing like waking up to a clean kitchen. I'm glad it's clean, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be able to stay on top of it the rest of the week as things slow down around here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video. You have a good night. Bye.